Hi, I'm Gilbert Gottfried. Congratulations, Tim Henson of Distorted View on your 15th anniversary of the show. Anniversary, it's a hole in one.
Today's Distorted View podcast is brought to you by
AdamandEve.com, the sex toy superstore with that old-timey mom and pop store charm. Look, your local erotic boutique is fine. They've got some movies, some generic toys. It works when you're in a pinch and you just need something in your butt right away, and you don't mind paying a little more. But if you want access to over 20,000 adult items at an amazing price, check out AdamandEve.com. Here's an example. Just about every corner store sex shop sells nipple clamps. But only AdamandEve.com has the exclusive Chain Me Up kink clamps, including 2 nipple clamps and a clit clamp, all connected together. Just pull on the O-ring in the middle and yank her tits and clit at the same time. Innovative, forward-thinking, that's AdamandEve.com. For a limited time, just for Distorted View listeners, get 50% off just about any item when you use promo code FREAK at checkout. That's F-R-E-A-K. Half off any one item is an amazing deal on its own, but we're just getting started, baby. Use promo code FREAK and you'll also receive a sexy item for him, a special gift for her, and a third item you'll both enjoy, plus 6 free spicy movies and free shipping on your entire order. That's 10 free gifts when you use promo code FREAK. Let's recap. AdamandEve.com has products like the Coco-licious Kegel Trainer with 3 different removable weight sizes. It'll tighten up even the most stubborn, worn-out pussy hole, I'm guessing. I don't know. Use promo code FREAK on an item like that and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping. That's promo code FREAK, F-R-E-A-K, at AdamandEve.com. Hey, Freaks, it's Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. Coming up on the program today, TikTokers make drinking water somehow unhealthy. Plus, a tiny man swims in a used condom full of sperm. You've heard of gooner baiting, but what the heck is monkey baiting? And where to find a limited edition enema gift set. All coming up today. Distorted View Daily proudly presents a 100-year-old woman being interviewed by the news. Yet the only thing on her mind is dick.
How your dick hanging?
Woo! Let's talk about your birthday real quick. And how many more years? You want another 100, right?
Oh yeah, I want 100 and 100.
So what are you doing to celebrate your birthday?
Huh?
What you doing to celebrate your birthday?
Give me a piece of dick.
I know. So what does it mean to you to make it to 100?
One dick. Come on. You can't come on. What it mean to me, be 100 years old, I can get 100 dicks.
Oh.
Put that on camera. You can't put that on the news. So don't tell them nothing about no dick.
Yeah.
None of that. None of that. Tell them about that other stuff. That, the nice stuff. I need this. Okay? The good stuff is the dick. I'll feel better when I get a good dick.
It's the Distorted View Show with Tim Henson.
Anyway, this is Fiona, and I want to hear from you. I want to suck your cock.
Full bloom AIDS. LOL. Laugh it out loud.
Are you on the internet? Isn't that for techno geeks with spreadsheets?
Yes, Tim Henson back here with you for the Wednesday edition of DV. Got a great one for you. You know, I'm super pumped because in just a few days, the new Legend of Zelda will be released. And longtime listeners of the show know Breath of the Wild is like my all-time favorite game. I've put hundreds of hours into it. I play Breath of the Wild and I don't do anything. I just look around. I just go exploring and I just kill things, cook, Sometimes I'll get it in my head that I need to mow or like something that it doesn't matter at all. I just see a bunch of tall grass and I'm like, oh, I need to cut that with my sword. This whole field needs to be cut down a bit. It's the type of shit I'm doing in this game. What else do I do? put weapons up on the walls of my house. Basically it's like doing a lot of chores. My real life is in shambles. You should see this house. It's a disgusting mess. But I absolutely love just wasting a bunch of time doing menial tasks in Breath of the Wild. So yeah, I'm very excited. Next week, next Friday, as a matter of fact, the game is released. However, it's leaked early, and I so badly want to talk to someone about everything I have seen and heard, and I want to get on here and I just want to say stuff right now, but I know everyone's going to get pissed off at me that's looking forward to the game, and they'll be like, oh, don't spoil it. Not fair for those of us that want to go into the game blind or whatever. So I am going to keep my mouth shut. Now, truth be told, I didn't want to see any spoilers either. But the issue with me is I have no self-control. The second I saw a link to, excuse the pun there. The second I saw a link to someone streaming, I was like, well, let me just click to see if they're still playing. Let's see if Nintendo shut them down yet. And then I saw that the person was actually playing the game live, and I'm like, well, I'll just watch until he goes to, like, the menu. I want to see what the item menu looks like. Or, I'll just wait until he opens the map. I just want to see if the map looks the same. It kept going on. And then someone provided a link to a message board, and there was, like, 60 pages of people talking about all the stuff they've seen in the game. And I'm going through every single page. I'm reading some of the posts, and then some of them I'm going real fast past. Like, I'll catch a word and I'll be like, I don't want to know about that. Oh, and I just zoom past it. But I think I got a lot of the gist of the game. The good thing about me is that I have the worst memory in the world. Like, I've already forgotten a lot of what I've seen. I caught a glimpse of the story, like one of the cutscenes or something. It's totally out of my mind. I couldn't recall it if my life depended on it. I don't think it's a spoiler to say, like, there are like puzzles in the game. And I saw some guy working one of the puzzles, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be watching this because, that takes the fun out of figuring it out yourself. I have no idea what he was doing at this point. I seem to recall a gear or a wheel being involved, but apart from that, it's a bit of a haze. If you two are looking forward to the game, be careful. There are spoilers ahoy. It's all over the place. Apparently, the game was like dumped onto ROMs, so you can play it on the PC if you wanted to. So a lot of people are, emulating the game. Apparently, it runs like ass, but that's how most people are streaming it. Some people actually have the physical copy and they're playing it on the Switch. But the one thing I will say is I was pleasantly surprised. The game looks absolutely massive. Like the areas to explore and stuff. I'm very excited about that because I've got nothing else in my life to get excited about. So yeah, a video game's going to get me through the rest of the year, hopefully. Enough of me nerding out. Let's get into some audio. Got to say thanks to Freak over there in the Discord for telling me all about water talk. It's a TikTok trend where women mix stuff with water and then drink it. The shit that constitutes a trend on TikTok these days is shockingly stupid. Water is a trend. Okay, so here is an example of water talk.
Another one bites the dust.
All right, I guess she just downed a bunch of water.
Let's go. Hi, Internet. Let's make our final water of the day. To preface,
like she's a chef or something. It's time to prepare our final water. Oh, I hope to God it's like a whole fucking thing. Like, you're going to need ground beef, 3 cloves of garlic. Like, what the hell are these bitches putting in their water? Let's find out together.
Preface, this is actually not my recipe. This is Sweet But Snarky's recipe for birthday cake water.
This already sounds suspect. This sounds like a bunch of girls trying to be healthy but cheating.
Per usual, grab your favorite 40-ounce cup. I'm using my Stanley, 35 ounces of water, and about 5 ounces of ice, or whatever to your preference.
Well, we are off to a good start. This, the number one ingredient seems to be water.
Now for the syrups, we're going to be using cotton candy. So you're going to do, I like it sweet, just a warning.
Okay, so now it's not water anymore. The second you start pumping syrups into water, what you've created is soda, like pop. Whatever the fuck you're drinking, this birthday cake water is no different than me saying the Pepsi I just drank is caramel water. I mean, it sounds healthier, I guess, and if that's what helps you get through the day, that's fine, but you're not drinking anything healthy here, bitch.
But I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps of cotton candy.
Okay, 4 pumps of cotton candy. I don't think we're done, though.
Now the next syrup for the cake flavor, you're going to use vanilla almond. Do 1, 2, 3 pumps of the vanilla almond.
All right, we're up to 7 pumps of syrup.
Okay, you know the drill. Mix, mix, mix until all of those flavors are combined. I just really love how beautiful the cotton candy syrup makes this water. It's so cute.
Yeah, it turns it pink. Further indication that whatever the hell you're drinking is no longer water.
Okay, now time for the taste test.
I bet you it tastes good. Tastes better than water.
I'm excited about this one.
I bet you she tells all her friends, yeah, I drink at least 10 40-ounce tumblers of water every day. It's just good for your body. It helps flush everything out. But she's like a fucking child. She has to have the sugar. I mean, I'm guessing a lot of these they're using sugar-free. I don't know if this woman is or not.
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday to me. This is so good.
And so healthy. Someone in the comments really spelled it out. They said, that's not water anymore. That's a melted snow cone. And then other people in the comments get mad at this person because they're being mean. If you want to think of it like that, that's fine. But like, why comment? She likes her water like that. How is it hurting you? Well, it's not hurting me, but she's misrepresenting what's going down her big fat gullet as water when in reality, it's liquefied candy. It's funny how dumb people are on TikTok. Like a lot of comments are saying, well, that's not water, that's juice, right? Now you're just drinking juice. No, pumping a bunch of flavored syrup into water does not make it juice. I don't want to be like, Tim Henson, old man internet here, but doesn't it seem like every time there's a new social media app, the successful content that's being produced is lower effort content than the previous social media app that it's kind of like replacing? I mean, say what you will about YouTube, and there's a lot of shitty content on YouTube. I produce some of that. But now, like a successful video that has received millions of views on TikToks are pretty much like, watch me pour a packet of sugar into water. That's it. That's all it takes. Here's a woman shopping at Dollar Tree to get TikTok water supplies.
Come get water talk supplies with us. So many flavors.
So many. It's all like Nerds, Starburst, Sunkissed. They're candy flavored. You're going to have candy flavored water, which is fine. But let's be honest, it's probably about as healthy as a Coke Zero, right? Sugar free, but it's not exactly just water anymore. There's other stuff going on there to make it palatable. All right, well, there you go. New health trend on TikTok. Water talk. Let's move on. I've got a great porn clip here. This is very unique. The start is pretty standard. We see a woman getting fucked.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, to get that cook inside me. That's it, baby. Just.
Yeah. He's giving it to her good.
Oh, it's good. Oh, fuck. Oh, what? No. Don't come yet, baby. I'm nearly there. Don't come. Don't come.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a tale as old as time. Ladies, I know you don't want the guy to come so quickly, but yelling at us and making us feel bad, it's not going to help the situation. I mean, take it as a compliment. Your pussy is so good he couldn't help but squirt.
You little fucker. Oh, I told you not to come.
Easier said than done, bitch. You don't understand what it's like with our equipment. It's got a mind of its own. It's gonna come when it wants to come.
I was nearly there, you selfish little bastard. Fuck you. You're gonna get what you deserve.
This is really where the porn takes a turn, because she grabs a remote control and starts pressing some buttons. Yes, it's a magical device, and that device shrinks the man down.
I've shrunk you into your own spunk.
She pulls a used condom out of her twat, full of cum, and also, I think, an army man. There's just a little army dude swimming around that jism. Apparently, while he was fucking her, he was also holding a rifle, because in his shrunk down form, he certainly has one. All right, so yeah, he's inside of a jizz-filled condom. This is obviously some sort of giant fetish porn. Because now I think she's going to torment him.
Look at you, swimming and squirming in your own cum. That'll teach you to be so selfish. You're disgusting.
Two things. Again, I don't think he wanted to come. He wanted to hold out and please you. He just couldn't. He had to bust. Secondly, I noticed that he is completely submerged in his own jizz. The dude would be drowning at this point. You're torturing him.
Little man. Does your cum taste nice, does it? Go on, taste it.
Again, he's drowning in his sperm. Every time he gasps for air, all that cum is going right down his throat.
I'll show you a cum shot. Come on you. I want your cum, and I want you in my mouth.
Yeah, she's gonna swallow him. So now this is turning into like vor. She turns the condom around and squeezes it out into her mouth. Gross. Yeah, she plays with it for a while and makes gross mouth noises.
I can't decide whether I should spit or swallow you in your cum.
Well, she ends up spitting up the cum, and the little action figure goes right down her body.
You're trying to run away. Down my body. Oh, you're headed to my pussy.
Pussy. My pussy.
I'm going to stuff you in my wet, currently unsatisfied little cunt.
She's really holding a grudge.
Use some of that spunk to rub my pussy with.
Who the hell is this dollar store cock destroyer? That reminds me, how are the cock destroyers doing? I know they broke up. They're no longer working together. And one of them blew out, literally blew out one of their tits. Like you would blow out a tire. It popped and deflated. I'm going to have to check in with her.
Finger myself like that. Use you.
Yeah, the rest of the video is her pretty much just finger blasting her twat. Occasionally she references the dude that's, I don't know where it's at now, if it's in her mouth, in her pussy.
Still taste your cum in my mouth. Spit it onto my tits. Oh, yes.
After she comes, she makes a shocking revelation.
I seem to have crushed you and mashed you up.
No.
In the process.
All right. She has mashed man in her pussy. There you go. Some very rare vor porn for your Wednesday. On the flip side of the sexual spectrum, let me introduce you to Monkey Baiter 92.
I'm a worthless, retarded faggot.
You too? I mean, that's what most of my voicemail listeners refer to me as when they call in.
Please expose me. Please destroy my life.
We can make that possible, right? Just give us a phone number or name or something. I'll sick my freaks on you.
I want to be ruined. I want everyone to see me.
Yeah, he's beating his chest and he's jumping up and down. He generally is trying to sound like a monkey, truly living up to the Monkey Baiter 92 name he has given himself. You know, it's interesting because at the beginning of the video, he's sort of masturbating, but I notice he's kind of just like slapping his dick, playing with it like that, not stroking it. And I was like, oh, that's very monkey-like. It goes further than just slapping at the dick.
I'm a faggot. I'm a retarded faggot.
Oh, now he's bending. He's turning around and spreading his asshole for us to see. That's where the video ends. Now, I looked on his account, and yes, he does have plenty of videos. In many of them, he doesn't speak, though. Like this one, he doesn't talk. He just squirts out enema juice. And also shit, because, you know, the enema is doing its job there. In this video, the description reads, "I'm nothing but a disgusting faggot trash." Oh. Sounding like shots are being fired out of his butt. Thank you very much, Monkey Baiter. What's that, Monkey? You're not done yet? I don't know what... Oh, there's still some more water up there. Not just water. Okay, are you done now, Monkey? Go eat a banana. Go rest. I think we're done with the porn portion of today's show. Let's move on to a few short clips here of people freaking out in public. First up, a guy loses his phone in a restaurant and immediately thinks someone has stolen it. That may or may not be the case. I know if I stole a phone from someone, I would not want to hang out in the area. I would take the phone and leave, right? I wouldn't stay at the restaurant. This guy is able to check to see, to locate his phone, and it says it's still in the restaurant, which leads me to believe he just misplaced it. It's probably like in the restroom, or, he went to take a shit or piss or something and left it on the counter.
Yo, everybody listen up! I need my phone! Somebody took my phone! I'm gonna find my iPhone, and my phone says it's in this building. Now, if I don't get my phone in 2 minutes, I'm gonna Queen Latifah set it off in this.
I don't know what that means. I'm going to Queen Latifah. It sounds like a threat, but it also doesn't sound very threatening. If I don't get my phone back in the next 2 minutes, I'm going all Angela Bassett on your ass. I'm like, okay, do what you gotta do, I guess.
I need my phone. Y'all not gonna be playing with me like that. Where's my phone?
It's interesting that he's using a phone. He's got a phone in his hand. It obviously isn't his main.
Where's my phone?
Phone, I guess.
Oh, where's my phone?
He probably left it in his car, before he even walked into the restaurant. I can't tell you how many times I've done shit like that. Next up, we have a very unhappy customer at a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. I've been in this position. They never get the order right. I'm not sure what this woman's problem is, because I think they fucked up her order and they're fixing it, but she doesn't want to wait around. She's getting angry and she wants her money back.
I want your money back! I want my fucking money back!
And she's handling things like a banshee would handle. A fucking screaming hyena.
I want your money back! I want my fucking money back!
I mean, how do you think employees are going to respond when you act like that?
Money back!
All right, so they just handed her some food, right? There's her order.
No, I didn't get my fucking coffee!
Oh, and there's a coffee there she's waiting on, too.
We can make you your coffee, that's what I'm saying.
And the employee said, okay, we can make you your coffee. Just calm the fuck down.
Leave now. Leave. Fucking leave. What's your name? Tell me your fucking name. Leave. What is his name? Cheyenne. What's his name? What?
All right, wait. I should point out that she has now opened her door and is stepping out to scream inside of the drive-thru window.
What's his name? What is his name? Because he is getting reported. What's your fucking name? You're a piece of shit, bitch!
All right, so she takes something from the employee, like they were handing it to her, and she just slams it into the ground.
What's your fucking name?
Right, all right.
You're a piece of shit, bitch! You fucking piece of shit!
Okay, so she throws something at him in the drive-thru, and then I believe he throws a drink right into her car, like right through the car window. So she's gonna freak out here in a second, even more so than she's already freaking out. Ready? Here we go.
You fucking piece of shit! Leave! Leave!
She got a little wet there.
Leave! Leave!
And she screeches away. Wow! America really does run on Dunkin'. I know I said we were done with porn, but I was wondering what happened to the cock destroyers. Now, I don't know if this is a new clip or not. I haven't been following the cock destroyers. Maybe they're back together. Who knows? But eFucked recently posted a compilation of videos entitled Absolutely Bizarre Moments in Porn. And lo and behold, it featured the cock destroyers. One of the cock destroyers is wearing a helmet with a dick on the top of it. It's like a dildo hat or dildo helmet, which, by the way, you cannot purchase at adamandeve.com. They don't have those. This is a makeshift device. Anyway, the other cock destroyer has straddled herself on top of the helmet. She's bouncing up and down while the cock destroyer wearing the helmet is kind of like lifting her head, bouncing her head up and down to help fuck.
A fucking good helmet, fucking head. That's it. Take my helmet head. You fucking dick right in your cunt. That's it, go on, you shag it, baby. You shag my fucking dickhead. That's what it's for. Shag my head. Helmet fucker. That's it. Fuck my helmet. Fuck my helmet, you fucking hoe.
It's good to see the cock destroyers together. If you want to check it out, go to efuck.com. It should be noted, this is an older clip. I looked into it. Unfortunately, the cock destroyers have not reunited. However, I did look up Sophie Anderson, the chick whose tit exploded. I'm happy to report that her breasts are inflated once again. They're ginormous. And like, if my tits popped, I would be very careful with them moving forward. I would not be beating the shit out of them with a paddle like Sophie is here. I mean, I'm guessing the doctors reinforced those things so it wouldn't bust open again, but geez, you don't have to pound on it. I mean, you're tempting fate.
Yeah, because I just want his fucking cock in my pussy. And what I'm going to fucking do is I'm going to drain his fucking balls. I'm going to drain those fucking spunky fucking balls. That's right. And make sure they're out of action for any other fucking slut. Because I'm a fucking mega fucking slut. A mega fucking slut who fucking drains fucking balls. I fucking love it. Yeah, that's right.
Well, she's
fucking out of action for a fucking while.
She's back at it, giving 110%, tits and all. Ta-da! She's even a little more extreme than I thought she was. Like, in one clip, she's drinking some dude's piss. Gargling with it.
That's it, fucking piss over your fucking tits. That's it, you fucking dirty fucker. That's it, piss all over these fucking tits. That's it, baby. That's it, get it in your mouth. You fucking gone, baby, gone.
Sophie Anderson, what a woman. Finally, before we get into the news today, Cum Goblin provided a link to, I don't know if this is a Linda Finkel Hall of Fame nominee. Cum Goblin says this is a new track for a Distorted View dead dog dedication. I gotta talk about a fucking dog dying. They do this to me all the time. I want a goddamn concerted effort to not come out of an up-tempo song, and I gotta talk about a dog dying. All right, so this song is called Fairy. Oh, I see why they want me to play this. Honestly, this was giving me some Jonathan Nyhouse vibes, you know, minus the dog fucking. But, you know, it's kind of got that shitty sound quality.
Guess what?
What?
I came out of the closet. Guess what? I came out of the closet.
It sounds like a robot coming out of the closet. Beep boop, beep boop. Guess what? The song doesn't have a lot of words.
Guess what?
You came out of the closet.
I came out of the closet.
Okay, all right. This is more of an idea than it is a totally fleshed out song. Imagine if there were a few more lyrics like, I want to fuck my dog up his little tail hole. He's a husky and a male. I get on my hands and knees and he fucks me. right? Now you got a full song. Lyrics, a chorus, a bridge. There's a story being told. All right, well, thank you very much, Cum Goblin. And with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist to the fucked up news right now. If you're enjoying Distorted View Daily, it's okay if you didn't enjoy the dog sex song. I didn't say you had to enjoy every single second of Distorted View, but if at some point you enjoyed what you heard, please consider signing up for The Sideshow. That is DV's member site, where you gain full access to the entire archive of programs. More importantly, every week I do brand new Sideshow exclusive episodes. Yesterday was an exclusive one, and I'll be doing another one tomorrow. If you want to hear them, you got to sign up. Memberships are very inexpensive, only $6.99 a month, even less when you opt for a quarterly, semi-annual, yearly, or lifetime membership. All major credit cards and PayPal accepted. For an even easier way to gain access, if you happen to use Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can sign up right in those apps. The Sideshow exclusive episodes will appear right alongside the free episodes in your feed. For more information, again, check out DistortedView.com and SuperFreakSideshow.com. There is one more way to help me out financially. Just fork over a large sum of cash. Blank checks are fine. No. Patreon.com/DistortedView. You can pledge as little as $1 over there. Every little bit helps. If you pledge at least $5, you get access to a special voicemail line where I will play your calls first. I should also mention, if you pledge at a higher tier, $20 or more, occasionally I send out Distorted View presents, gifts, merchandise to you. We do it several times throughout the year. I believe in June we'll be doing it again. So act now, sign up, and the next time I ship something off, which will be relatively soon here, you will be a part of it. Again, patreon.com/DistortedView. Okay, 3 very quick stories now. First up, you know, I hate news stories that are really just announcing a new product. It's almost like a press release, but this one I've got to talk to you about. This is right up our alley. Travis Barker, you may remember him as the drummer for the band Blink-182, has teamed up with non-alcoholic beverage company Liquid Death Mountain Water on a special Liquid Death Enema of the State collectible enema kit. Now, I've seen Liquid Death all over the place. I've never tried it myself. It's just, as far as I could tell, water, but it's in a can instead of a plastic bottle. They also have several different varieties of like the sparkling water, like berry flavor, bury it alive, they call it, mango chainsaw, severed lime. I like the idea of murdering my thirst. Like, is the idea like guys are supposed to drink this and not look girly, drinking their little bottles of Dasani or Aquafina? Is that too effeminate for guys, so they got to drink Liquid Death? If so, brilliant marketing, right? All right, well, now apparently there's an enema kit, so I don't know who the hell they're marketing this towards. The limited edition package, which is $182, gives a nod to the trio's Enema of the State album. Yeah, Blink-182's album was called Enema of the State back in 1992. This package includes a can of Liquid Death Water. One can? That's all you get with the enema kit for $182? Jesus Christ. At least give them a 6-pack. All right. You get a can of Liquid Death, hand signed by Travis Barker, and an enema bulb. Described as a limited edition collectible adult art piece and not intended for use as a real medical device, it's now available at liquiddeath.com, and only a few hundred are available. Enemas, of course, can be filled with water, including Liquid Death, and injected into your asshole to ease constipation. Some celebrities have promoted enemas as a way to detoxify the body. Gwyneth Paltrow, probably. Enemas are also used by those who engage in anal sex. Thank you for that added detail. In a video celebrating the release of the product, Travis, who is married to Kourtney Kardashian, I don't think I knew that. Anyway, he said, well, rather than reading this, let me just play the video here.
What's my secret? How did I marry the woman of my dreams? How have I had such a successful career in music? I use Liquid Death Mountain Water in my Thanks to my new signature Enema of the State collectible enema kit, I've been able to turn my dreams into reality, and now you can too.
Enema of the State Collectible Enema Kit is a real enema kit that comes with its own 19.2-ounce can of liquid Death Mountain water. When used properly, Enema of the State can make you as successful as Travis Barker.
I use it, and now I'm the singer in a death metal band called Festering Corpse Puke.
All right, you get the idea. Barker is the newest of the celebrity ambassadors for the brand Liquid Death. Its tagline is Murder Your Thirst, and its motto, our evil mission is to make people laugh and get more of them to drink more water more often, all while helping kill plastic pollution. By the way, since we are talking about enemas, I should mention our sponsor, Adam and Eve. Use promo code FREAK. If you need to give yourself an enema for sexual reasons, Adam and Eve has you covered. That's the noise you make when you use one of their anal douche products. They've got several options for you, from Adam and Eve's Easy Anal Douche to Ultra Douche to Ultimate Douche. I don't know what's better, Ultimate Douche or Ultra Douche. Going by how popular these products are, Ultra Douche is the clear winner with over 85,000 units sold. Go there right now. Use promo code FREAK. Get yourself some douche. Ultra Douche. It'll make your shitter tingle. Ting. All right, second story we have for you today. Some of the internet's biggest porno sites, including Pornhub, are now blocking access to Utah users over a new age verification law that takes effect on Wednesday. Why, that's today. Oh shit, if you're in Utah, I'm sorry for your loss. It's conceivable that the only porn you're now getting is from Distorted View Daily. I don't think audio pornography counts. So here's hoping you all have an insatiable scat fetish, because that's primarily what you hear on this podcast. Pornhub and other adult sites controlled by its parent, MindGeek, began blocking visitors with Utah-based IP addresses this week. Now, instead of seeing adult content when visiting those sites, affected users are shown a message expressing opposition to SB 287, the Utah law signed by Governor Spencer Cox in March that creates liability for porn sites that make their content available to people below the age of 18. Quote, as you may know, your elected officials in Utah are requiring us to verify your age before allowing you access to our website. While safety and compliance are at the forefront of our mission, giving your ID card every time you want to visit an adult platform is not the most effective solution for protecting our users, and in fact will put children and your privacy at risk. Man, if you live in Utah and you're not Mormon, first of all, what the hell are you doing there? But secondly, I feel so bad for you. First of all, you can't watch any porn, and now all of television is pretty much shutting down. You know, the Writers Guild is on strike, so all of late night TV is shutting down. No Saturday Night Live this week. Scripted programs, I'm sure they're going to air what they've already filmed, but that's it. You literally have nothing else to do in Utah except read your Bible. I guess that's what they want. The statement, accompanied by a video of an adult actor reading the message on camera, added that the age verification requirement could drive users to sites with far fewer safety measures. That's true. Real sketchy porn sites. If you live in Utah and you need a few URLs, email me. I'll help you out. The sketchy sites are where the good, weird porn is at. My God. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm going to post one, something I found on one of those websites, on like our main Twitter account, because there's no nudity, but this guy is obsessed with like close-up shots of the mouth and like he has like a camera that must be very, very tiny, and he puts it in his mouth while he's chewing food. And you know how I feel about mouth noises. I can't handle it. It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. He also has videos where like the camera is inside someone's stomach, just like floating around. It's so nasty. I'll try to make it today's featured image, not the gut stuff, but the chewing, the close up of the mouth chewing. It's really weird. Like you see like the whole shape of the mouth inside, right? Like where teeth and stuff. It's very strange. Anyway, the statement goes on, until a real solution is offered, we've made the difficult decision to completely disable access to our website in Utah. Porn sites aren't the only ones to face calls for age verification. State and federal lawmakers have increasingly pushed to mandate a minimum age for social media users, too. I'm glad that podcasting, even though podcasting is kind of more mainstream, like everyone knows about podcasting now, but it's still kind of niche. It kind of flies under the radar when it comes to these laws. Last week, U.S. senators proposed a nationwide ban on social media use for children under the age of 13. Good luck. Age requirements for social websites have also been approved in Arkansas. Porn is often a bellwether for how content and technologies may be regulated. In Louisiana, one of the country's first age requirements for adult sites went into effect in January. Interestingly enough, Pornhub, which says it receives 130 million visitors a day, is still available in Louisiana despite the age verification law. Yeah, I bet you it's a numbers game for Pornhub. They looked and saw how many people regularly access their site from Louisiana, and it was a lot. So they're going through with the whole age verification thing in that state. But in Utah, those goody two-shoe Mormons, there might not be as many people visiting Pornhub. Plus, I don't think there's as many people over there in Utah, population-wise. A spokesperson for Pornhub said that since the Louisiana law went into effect, traffic from that state has fallen by 80%, which is kind of what the lawmakers want, right? Amid allegations that Pornhub was facilitating the spread of a wide range of abusive material, like vacuum sealing girls. Is that the kind of abuse you're talking about? Because I've seen that video where like gasping for air. Made for some great content here on DV. The site has required since 2021 that performers who upload content undergo an age and identity verification process. I don't like how this is sort of spreading. I mean, right now it's in like backwards fucking states, Louisiana, Utah, Arkansas. But to be honest, Ohio is pretty fucking backwards too. I could totally see them trying to pull something like that. I'll move. That will be the last straw. While I'm not a pornographer myself, my business heavily relies on the shit. All right, final story we have for you today. Pack your bags, your cowboy hat, and your shit-kicking boots. We's going to Texas.
We're going to Texas.
We're going to Texas. We're going to Texas. Here we go.
We're going to Texas.
Yes, this story comes from South Lake, Texas. A Texas meteorologist is going viral after a social media post from iWeatherNet, which he founded and operates, drew incredible backlash across the internet. The weatherman's name is Chris Robbins, and on his Facebook account, which has over 116,000 followers and covers weather events in Dallas, Fort Worth, and also Atlanta, Georgia, he posted a warning of sorts, but not of the weather-related variety. He said, quote, "A child just rang my doorbell. Folks, you do not ring doorbells in 2023. My 6 was loaded. Keep your kids away." Ominous and unhinged. I mean, I don't like people knocking on my door or ringing my doorbell. I get it. I never answer the door, by the way. Unless I know, like, I'm expecting a package that I need to sign or something. I don't answer the door for anyone, really. What I won't do is answer the door holding a gun, threatening to blow off their face, especially if it's like a little Girl Scout trying to sell her fucking cookies or something. It's not against the law to knock on the door. It's annoying, sure. But why else do you have a doorbell? It's for people to ring, people who don't have a key to your house. You might want to just remove that doorbell. The post was signed Chris, indicating that Robbins himself wrote and posted it. The post has since been repeatedly edited as backlash flowed in. He keeps changing it around, trying to soften it a bit. Some internet users were able to screenshot the original and upload it on social media. Facebook user Stephanie Seeley replied, "So you're willing to shoot someone just because they rang your doorbell? Stand your ground isn't meant for that, and the way you're nearly threatening anyone, specifically kids, is disgusting, and why some people shouldn't have guns." Robbins replied, "I'm not fucking around." What the hell is going on in this guy's house? Like, he doesn't want people around. Police, you might want to check his hard drives. Just saying. I have a hunch. Check his basement, check his hard drives, USB, flash drives, whatever. He's hiding something. Many users jumped in with various criticisms, and the account repeatedly pushed back and defended itself. In a later edit, Robbins added more detail to the story. All right, let's try to paint this little girl in a bad light. She was black. No, that's not right. She looked menacing. Here, all he needs to add is I felt threatened. Isn't that all you need to say in order to utilize stand your ground laws? And by that, I mean shoot people. So in the edited post, he claimed the child who rang his doorbell was a little girl who was looking for her kitten. Aw, this is not helping your case, dude. I don't know why you edited it to say that. This just makes you look like even more of a monster. The girl's probably crying. Have you seen Mittens? I lost her. Yeah, her name is Mittens the kitten. All right, so the little girl was looking for a kitten. In the new edit of the post, Robbins admits that he was impatient and was, quote, just playing, but that it's a really bad idea for kids roaming around ringing doorbells. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if kids are being assholes, you know, playing ding dong ditch or whatever. But again, the little girl is utilizing the doorbell the way it was designed to be used. She wanted to speak with the person that was in the... I mean, Jesus Christ. Robbins added that he warned the little girl that he might pull her hair. What? This guy is a straight-up villain. I might not shoot you, but I'm going to pull your little pigtails, bitch. Yeah, he warned her that he might pull her hair if she rings the doorbell again, which led her to cry. The meteorologist called the incident a learning opportunity for the little girl. He's a teacher. Robbins also added several replies to his own post, repeatedly posting that she will get her hair pulled tomorrow, and please accept my apology, several times each. It's unclear if the repeated replies were mistakes or not. Several other Facebook users bashed Robbins for the post, with comments like, "How is threatening someone who rings your doorbell something that's normal? Unless someone is kicking down the door, this is a psychotic worldview." According to his website, Robbins is a professional meteorologist and holds an advanced degree in meteorology. He got a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in atmospheric science from the University of Oklahoma's School of Meteorology, along with a minor in mathematics. In yet another Facebook post defending himself, Robbins said, "For the record, I never threatened a 6-year-old girl." Now he's just like totally being the good guy here. He's like, here's what really happened. I warned her about ringing doorbells. Good advice in 2023. Turns out she was looking for her kitten. I saw animal control in the neighborhood, so I helped her find her kitten. Oh, the savior here. We got her kitten back. Do not ring doorbells in 2023. Robbins also claims that now he's receiving death threats. He then warned that he knows all the police and the chief in Atlanta/Fulton County, and that his 6 is over there. He keeps referring to his 6 as like, you know, a 6-shooter or 6-shot revolver. Robbins is apparently using it to warn that he is armed with a weapon. Y'all can laugh at me. I did something good in my life. What did you do? God is watching. Yeah, you got to mention God, of course, too. And I didn't shoot anyone at the door. Not this time. I added that last part. My 6 is sitting over there. Robbins posted again on Tuesday. Or maybe you should just stick to the weather. Like an unhinged meteorologist. I think he's suffering from some highs and lows. You know, cuckoo, bipolar maybe? Bipolar vortex sweeping through his brain. That, my friends, is your distorted news for Wednesday. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. Well, I'd love to hear from you, freaks, and there are many ways to contact the show at distortedview.com. I'm all over social media at distortedview on Twitter and Instagram, facebook.com/distortedviewshow. Don't forget, all the freaks are hanging out in the Discord, sharing links, chatting, having a good time. For the most part, I guess. Check it out. It's absolutely free. There's a link on the main navigation bar over there at distortedview.com. Use that as your invite in. All righty, let's check in with a few freaks here and see what's going on.
Hey, Boo. I caught Tuesday's show, and you are correct. I did not give any information, so I'm very sorry about that. Forgive me. So let me give you some information. I came into the Discord.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what happened here. So yesterday on the show, this person called in and said, look, I've got a gripe with all of your fucking the freaks in the Discord. They're all weak. Actually, to refresh my memory as well, I
need to talk about
I have his previous call here.
Discord.
Yeah, the Discord.
Boo, our Discord has become weak as fuck. Okay? The people on it. This is supposed to be a podcast for freaks. True freaks.
He gets so angry here. He never gives specifics, though. That's the problem. I'm like, so what happened? He's saying that people got angry with him.
Group becomes such a group of pussies.
He's saying everyone's a pussy. They were ganging up on him because he made a joke or something.
My dude. I don't even know how to. I don't even know what to say.
Right. Okay. So he didn't give any specifics. So all right, let's now listen to this new voicemail where hopefully we'll get some new deets.
Into the Discord after a recording session. I just got done recording a couple of things, and I came into the Discord. Tyler and Pete were there. I believe those were the two that were there. I could be wrong. Don't see very well, so if I'm wrong, eat me. Anyway.
I love the drama.
I tried to figure out what the conversation was about. They didn't seem to be talking about anything. So I tried to bring some stuff up, tried to start talking about stuff, and they literally started mocking me about how I start all of my conversations. I like to pop in to the Discord every once in a while and go, "Hello, my children." It's a kind of derivative of two things, how Marius speaks to various people, and how you always start the show with hello, or how you used to actually start the show back in the day with hello, my freaky deekies.
Yeah, occasionally I still do.
Listen, I'm a very old listener, and I just kind of miss the old ways, okay? And I very much miss the old forums, and I miss Spiral, I miss Level 80, I miss...
She ain't coming back. She's long gone.
Chicken Tetrazini, yes, that was an actual person on the forums. I miss all the old people, and none of them are here anymore. Vlad and everyone's gone. It just feels like I'm the only person here, which is why I was so happy when that dumbass Electro baby called up and he was like, "Oh, I'm 18 and I'm going to the Army." I was like, "Timmy, do you remember when that idiot was way too young to be listening to the podcast, but he called anyway?" And
so what you're saying is you don't like the new people in the Discord. You miss the old freaks.
I've just been here a long time, and I miss how it used to be. And maybe I'm stupid, and maybe I'm being an asshole.
Well, you are. I mean, you have to be to listen to this podcast, so there's a little of that.
And even Bonk actually said I should stop being as drunk as I am and just understand the way other people are. And that's probably an actual flaw for me. And maybe this isn't an email... Or, I'm sorry, a voicemail. How stupid. Hey, I'm a viewer of the show.
I do hate when people say that.
Maybe this isn't an actual voicemail that's...
I still don't really know what is upsetting you, aside from the fact that the new listeners aren't like the old listeners, but I don't know in what way. I can't help you. I don't know how to help you, sir. I would love for every person who ever listened to Distorted View Daily to stick around forever and ever and ever. Unfortunately, sometimes people die or they just stop listening for whatever reason. We've had people come back to the show and say, "Hey, I couldn't listen for a while because I didn't have a job," or whatever. Some people just go away because their interests change or whatever. I am so happy and grateful that you have stuck around. And I don't want you to go anywhere. But unfortunately, it's the nature of the beast. People come and go. There's going to be new listeners and returning freaks. And hopefully you can find some new friends who are also listeners, I guess. I don't know. Is that helpful at all?
Hey, Timmy Boo. Hey, freaks. It's Unicorn Hamster checking in.
I feel like that guy's going through some stuff. I feel like there's something more going on than just the Discord stuff.
Just wanted to talk a few topics about yesterday's show. It was a very good show, by the way.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed...
Oh, you mean the sideshow exclusive episode?
Fucking idiot that wouldn't run when he was getting stung by bees. That guy's a fucking moron. What you need to do?
Yeah, I play. So I have a whole bee story arc. Last year mowing, I keep getting stung by bees, mowing over hornets' nests or whatever the hell's going on. So I found an even stupider person. It was a man and his girlfriend. They were traveling to Sri Lanka, and he had the worst advice possible when it comes to bees. They got stung. Like, it was insane how much they got stung. Go back and listen to yesterday's Sideshow exclusive episode. It was good.
And I see this in the cartoons when I was a kid. You jump into a pool or a lake and grab a straw and breathe through the straw and pray none of them bees won't go in through the straw.
Yeah, and you know what? They were on a bridge. He could have jumped into the water. I don't know how shallow the water was. I don't know how tall the bridge was, but yeah, that's what I would have done.
So that's how you take care of that. Anyway, the person interviewing with the flat earther, do you know that basketball player, that dumb one?
Was it Kyrie?
I forget his fucking name. Is he still a flat earther? He was in that film Blue Chips. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. I don't know who you're talking about.
He's tall. He's black.
Oh, basketball player that's tall and black. Okay, well, that narrows it down.
He's a flat earther.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's not playing basketball anymore. He's retired. But he's a real idiot. He talks like a dumbass.
Well, basketball players don't have to be smart. We shouldn't expect them to be. All they got to do is play well. That's why they're basketball players. I wish people would stop asking them non-basketball related questions. And basketball players just need to stay in their fucking lane.
Really?
Because then, they end up like this. They're laughing stocks because they believe the earth is flat.
Well, let's discuss the Discord issue first. The Discord.
Oh, no, this is turning into a thing. All right. Another call about the Discord.
I go in, I do my thing, and get out. I don't socialize much, and I agree with the man since Level 80 Cat Lady. I don't hang out much, and I think you should too. I like that you go in, you don't really... It's like using the bathroom. You go in, do your thing, and get out.
Well, listen, I know a lot of freaks really enjoy the Discord, and I would like to spend more time in there as well. I mean, I love all my listeners, regardless of, everyone's different. Everyone has different opinions and beliefs, and I get it. There's going to be clashes and all that shit, right? And we have specialized sections if you want to talk politics or, whatever. I spend every day doing the show that when I'm done posting, the last thing I want to do is, go back to that world. I want to veg out for a little while. So unfortunately, I don't get into the Discord as much as I would like, but I do know freaks spend a lot of time there. They watch shows together. They have viewing parties. I think BattleBots they were watching for a while. A lot of friendships have been formed in the Discord, and I'm so glad it exists. And so, people, the Discord is what you make of it, I guess, ultimately, right? Some people go in there, they lurk, they find, links to funny things or just read what people are talking about or find a part of the Discord they're interested in. And other people spend more time there. And either way is fine.
The one wipe shit, I don't need to hear that. You don't understand my pain. I have not had a one wipe shit in over 10 years.
Oh my God. Well, I think at that point I think your asshole's busted up or you just got to change your diet in a hardcore way. I do feel your pain though. I mean, I will have the one wipe shits occasionally, but it's, not nearly as often as I would like. All right. That's enough of Unicorn Hamster. One more voicemail here.
Pardon. Hey, Timmy Boo. Little baby faggot.
Hello, Mr.
Allergies,
Faggot.
you know how it is.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that guy that called in from the Dick Sword. So I talked to him, it would have been last night.
Here we go. Third call. All the calls today are about the Discord.
Apparently he misgendered somebody or something, and the person just said, hey,
Wait a second. So the guy who's been bitching and complaining misgendered. So there is more to the story here. Okay. I was wondering, because he still wasn't specific.
Apparently he misgendered somebody or something, and the person just said, hey,
I mean, do we have a lot of trans people in the Discord to begin with?
Please don't refer to me that way. And So he made it a point to continue doing it to the point where the other person just said, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here.
Oh, so he was being an asshole. Okay.
That's all it was.
I see. So someone was like, so the trans person was like, you keep referring to me as she or he or whatever, and I would like to be referred to as this, and you keep doing it, and he just kept doing it. Okay.
Then he goes into the guy who got butthurt. I can't remember his name. Butthurt. He went into...
Look, I will say this. And I'm going to try to be careful here. This show is unique, I feel, because we make fun of a lot. We make jokes and fun of a lot of things. And if you're an outsider, right, this is always I feel the big problem with Distorted View is if you are just listening for the first time and you hear the way I talk about people or things, you might think I'm a huge monster, a giant dick. And okay, there's an argument there for me being that. But I hope longtime listeners of the show know it's just a fun thing. I mean no harm, right? Half the shit I say I don't mean. All of the shit I say is in an effort to get a laugh. And what does kind of piss me off is that there's a difference between me talking about something on the show and trying to be funny and being offensive or whatever and hurting one of my listeners' feelings. I'm not down with that. I understand you might have different views on whatever, but I need every single one of my listeners I have. Y'all are a rare breed of freaks, and I don't want to alienate anyone. I know you might think the way someone lives their life is not valid or strange or whatever, but you guys aren't complete fucktards. You can tell when you're hurting someone's feelings. And, we love to do that here on the show. But again, I don't want you to hurt my other listeners' feelings, hurt other people's feelings. Outsiders are fair game, not my listeners.
General started bitching and saying he was going to get banned and stuff. And I stepped in and said, hey, nobody's going to ban you, but if you act like an asshole, people aren't going to want to talk to you. So you do you. Nobody's getting banned over anything.
It's starting to make sense. Like, no one wants to talk to this guy, and then he's like, "Oh, I wish all the old listeners were back because they talked to me and they were cool with what I had to say." It's okay.
Exactly
I think I know what's going on.
Another user contacted me and let me know what had happened, just like as a heads up, since I happened to be online at the time. I let that person know, hey, thanks for letting me know. Nobody's getting banned. I've made it clear that this isn't a bannable thing. Nobody's getting in trouble. Just, stop being an asshole. So, asshole admitted he was drunk and causing a bunch of shit and just, shit posting and trying to rile shit up, screaming at everybody.
When you're drunk, you call the voicemail line. I want to hear from you when you're drunk, but don't go in the Discord. Maybe that's a bad idea.
On the Discord that they're cowards and yada, yada, yada. And that's fine. And he's not going to get banned over it.
Right.
But...
By the way, can I just, and I probably don't say this enough, but you guys who are mods over there in the Discord do a fucking fantastic job. I love that, you address the issue, but you're not quick to ban people. I think you guys are doing everything absolutely right.
That's what it was about. And that's basically more or less the details. If you want more deets, I've got
No, I don't need any more
ship
details.
your way if you actually give a flying fuck. Personally, I really wouldn't. Right. But to the person that called up and complained about the dick sword, go get your dick sucked or something.
Good advice.
I'm sure somebody out there would do it. You might have to pay.
You can't see me, but I'm raising my hand. I will volunteer.
A little bit of money, but somebody will do it for you. Because I doubt you can suck your own dick. I mean, God, if guys could, why would we have women around? Am I right? Okay, so love you, Timmy Boo. Good job on the show. We'll keep dick sorting, and sometimes asshole's gonna asshole.
Asshole's gonna do what asshole's gonna do. I hope that listener changes his name to asshole at this point. That should be his username. I don't think asshole's taken yet. All right. Well, there you go. I hope that ends the Discord drama, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's a good time over there. Go check it out. There's a link on the main navigation bar over there at distortedview.com. All right, that is all the time we have on this edition of the show. I want you guys to email me, show@distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-660. God, is it again?
I'm a worthless, retarded faggot.
Spread the distortion. STD. Tell all your friends about the show. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating, a thumbs up, or like wherever you can rate and review podcasts. I'll be back tomorrow if and only if you're Sideshow members, so it's a great time to sign up. Superfreaksideshow.com. Otherwise, I'll see you back to end the week on Friday. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everybody.
Harder, deeper, now. Slam your cock into my cunt. Fuck to explosion.
This has been another excellent podcast from the Scribe Media Group. Learn more at scribe.net.